This is a VOD review for the FNCS. Week 2, I believe, for me and my trio. What we're going to be doing is just going through all of the games in depth. Not really going to be. This will be made into a YouTube video as well. And we won't be cutting up. It'll be pretty much just live commentary and everything based on how the games went. Why we died. And this should wait for the airdrop. This is me gliding. Got 2 speed now, so it looks like we got a decent drop compared. That guy's quite low. That guy's decent. So we got a pretty average drop actually. We didn't get too good a drop. Pistol, bow. Gun's looking for tags, he's here. So I get tag once. This guy is pretty good. He hits mostly every shot. What I probably should have done here is I had mats from the chest, so I should have built. Where is it? Here, a wall. Put a wall here. Block this angle, and then just go inside. I think that would have been the better option. But I decided to take a big pop from behind the car, go left, because I think I want more loot at this point, and this guy is still looking for tags. I've only got 4 builds. I can hear a guy in here, which is not great. I think it might be my teammate actually. I'm just looking around, looking for tags. I should probably be looting at this point instead of going for tags, because I only have a pistol and a bolt. This up. At this point we decide to dip to the mountains because they seem like an aggressive team and we don't have amazing loot. So we try and take the high ground with whatever loot we have. That team is pushing up. I think a mistake that happened here, if we detach the drone, me and Azukian pushed onto this mountain here. So we would have high ground above these. I'm here, Azukian's here. The enemy team, oh, can we go a bit faster? There we go. The enemy team is here, like right here. So we pushed up here, which was a pretty good call, I think. Get high ground on them. But our teammate Glenn decided to go onto the other mountain and split away from us, which caused him to be on his own, which isn't great. This guy seems to push up. Glenn does get a nice angle on him. I don't think he hits any shots. I crack him here. I'm just looking for damage. Onto one tick. You see here, Glenn does get a nice beam here again. But 2 people are now down here. And they know he's a solo and they know where to. They don't decide to push Glenn, they decide to push us. Let's have a look what happens here. So we're looking to help Glenn because he's calling us alone. This guy pushes up on us. I do get a crack. But obviously they have better loot and 2 people V2. They have shotguns and everything. Doesn't work that well. Then Glenn tries to dip to low rounds. Obviously this team is going to push because they are going to be aggressive. Main point about that game was just sticking together. To us. This is me, here we go. Get a decent drop compared to most people. This is Glenn on my right. There, Glenn landed. Go into gameplay hill. We'll go on 4 times. Just see what happened. Go train free. Let's see what Glenn's doing. So Glenn's looking for tags, skull. Saluting back shops where you should be landing. That's good. I'm going for some tags here on top of the roof. Still looking pretty good. Zone pulls here. We got a glitch. Alright, that's annoying. But that's what we can do about it. I think we're just going to skip ahead a little. So we're going to rotating down here towards dirty. We're trying to farm up. We don't realise there is another team at the moment. Till okay, so we want to pause the game and then we just want to catch up. Turn 3. This is actually quite annoying. There we go. Let's go this way now. So they start being quite aggressive. So we do, we instantly, I think we make the right decision here, we instantly just say to dip out this way. Just trying to swim out. I think this was the smart decision. On 2 times a second because they aren't pushing it. Decide to swim all the way. Now these 2 teammates, they're looking for tags while I'm rotating behind them, which is good. So we try and go up the mountain, create high ground again. All these guys push us. We're a little bit better off this time than last game. Check out loadouts. I'm not sure if all of us have shotguns. These guys decide to dip, I believe, so we're just going with our game. Let's look at rotations. So right now I kind of want to be rotating down this way. I think, yeah, that's how I'd want to be rotating now. I think we made the decision to go into flopper at the moment. It's not a right decision. Just want to keep the drone up. Do actually get the supply drop, which is quite lucky, but we get pushed instantly. I think it was a bad choice to go for the supply drop here, as soon as these guys are pushing. I'm sitting on top of the mountain. I think I called to people to come to me. That's why it's sort of rotating back, and they're trying to come up in a second. Get a good knockdown. Teammates are coming up now. This guy gets cracked. He goes to heal. Short skills perspective for this fight. Okay, nice kill here. That's a bit of damage, I think actually. It wasn't a kill yet. Fireflies came in quite useful. We just separated them out, sprayed them. Last guy. Then gets another kill in a second. Nice. Easy. Alright. Don't follow on that person. Actually, I'm gonna go drone free again. Wish the camper would stick around the play, or at least in the field. This is boxing up here. A lot of teams here. Not too many. May have to do fighting a little. Casual fight. kind of just let them have high ground in the end. I just wanted to box up. Gameplay of Glen. We're all sitting next to each other now. Let's see what happens. So zone pulls here. I think a good option would be to rotate down here. Get my pen out. Rotate down here. Use this to go there. Or go here, use the sand, and then rotate in. I think I'd prefer to go this way for sure. Because you get to use the sand, nobody's really going to be following you. Let's see what we did. Okay, we decide to wait in the house. How's everybody's HP? Alright, we're okay. How does Skull die? Oh. Just rotating in here. I think Glenn got beamed actually, yes. What happened? Glenn chose not to build around him when he was getting shot at. I think a simple wall here. When he, if he flicked around, placed a wall, it would blocked all the damage, and he'd been able to get in safely. Probably being on an extra 74 plus around about 30 health. It's about 100 more. That would have been the better. He would have been on 100 health. Take this, he would have been on around about 150. Let me go to Skull's perspective to see what happened here. So he decides to go outside, not the best play. Stands still, grabs the ammo box in the open, gets it just sniped. Really want to grab this box, you could have just built a wooden box because there's loads of wood inside. We want to go on to, I think, Glen now. Engine look for some damage here when they won't push, but they're very aggressive. And holds. Dies here. Actually, I think I die first, yeah. So I'm trying to fill out. Let's actually rewind a second to see what happened. Managed to get the res off. I run to the back corner, should have boxed myself. As I was running, wall, cone maybe, and another wall here, or even a ramp actually. Put another ramp down, that's 3 they have to break through to get to me. I wouldn't have got beamed here. Got a 50 tag on him, quite low. He has the wall. Oh, he doesn't. Yep, and I'm dead. Yep, definitely should have placed those 2 down. Left here now. This is quite laggy. I think it's just through gameplay. Ah, I see what happened here. So on the there you have that as an idiot, and you take that. I'll just stare at it, and what he did was flip it this way because he wanted to go that way. I think he wanted to go below, but the better choice would have been to flip it this way, because then he definitely would have went to the. He would have definitely went here, and he could have come out this way. I think what we could have done there is just rotate earlier, not cause the fight. Rotate to descent, not cause the fight, keep going, get to zone. It's a hard drop. I think we should all be aiming for around about here. I'll be aiming for around about there, don't want to get these mountains. Don't really want to wait for that. Don't want to drop there because we'll be too low. Nor there. I think this is definitely the place. Perfect drop here. Well, it's a shotgun on roof. Pretty similar rotate. Was that a guy I saw? No, okay, good. Pretty similar in early game. Found metal. Loot numbers, found metal, get minis, pretty nice. I go down here, should have sat here I think. Yeah, if I sat here I would have been protected, that wouldn't have been able to see me. Most of that wouldn't have been able to see me. Don't think I got punished for this though. No, I did not. That's good. Just check these guys' perspectives. Alright, let's see how I died. Go on the roof, right. It's my snipe. Definitely gotta work on those in the future. Sorry about this. Yeah, nice hit. Get a decent snipe. Hit another guy with a sniper. One's dead. Two's. This guy's really low. Just pushing. Going for the kill. Nice. Three kills. Using sniper early game is just so useful. Let me just push him. Nice. Alright, so let's check when people died. I died there. I died at the end. Skull died at the end. Alright. Do get a hint from chest, not much out of it, except the shields. Grab these barrels up here. It's our rotation paths of this actually. This is good to know. To reference and stuff. Very good to know. Land retail, 2 people land here, 1 lands here. We have the whole of actions. Alright. We can rotate this way and try and get stone. Get shield, 40 shield. Then we can split off anywhere. Or rotate zipline all the way. Dirty. This guy Brutus upgrades and gives a free P90. Or rotate this way. Like that. Like this. Like this. And like that. Or if we're decent, stacked, got gold, rotate on top of these 2 mountains, get a good view of Caddy, push into Caddy. 4 possible rotation paths. I think I would have preferred any of the other 3 here, actually. I think I would have preferred going here, here, any of this bit, but don't want to be there. Took me a lot of fights here. There's 1 team at the moment, but everybody's going to be rotating in. Then see forward a little. Alright, we have stone here. Why did we drop down? What happens? think this is an awareness problem here. I tried to jump on this, didn't work, so I tried to jump on this rock, slid down. So everybody just followed me down. Yeah, they took room for campfire. It's awareness problem. Make sure I know that next time. Tip forward. Whoa, what happened? Is it way too far? Still way too far. Oh. Where did we go? Samples this way. I think I should go around lazy, around here, quickly. Avoid lazy. Avoid this, because it's going to be contested. Don't go misty. I think spacing up somewhere here, beneficial. Let's see the rotate. Rotate rubber down. Where is everybody? There's only one team here. Don't know if we noticed them or not. There's a team there. Yep, so what we end up doing is rotating mid-zone. Players are everywhere around us, kind of bad. Easy decision, take the bridge, farm the mats back. Managed to get the materials back from what we took. All happened pretty well. Let me know if zone pulls this way. Where would I like to send zone? If it's me, this is our team here. So probably swim straight across, rotate down to this like ridge here, try and go up in base here, so we have natural high ground. Nobody's going to really be looking sprays, and we can look back into here for sprays for surge damage. So what happens if we actually do end up basing where I said to base? It's good. This is a little risky play, going for the spare mats here. Should have built on the left. Should have built here. Put a wall there. Because I do know that there is a team to my left. If I detach. Oh no. Go gameplay, go third person. Do know this is team here. So if I had a wall down here, maybe even walled to here. Maybe it cost 3 walls, 4 walls. 4 stone walls, we'd get that back quite easily, breaking all this. And we would have been sprayed here. So me and Glenn went out, and then I think, yep, Glenn's coming back. Skull goes out on his own, gets beamed a little bit. Built those walls, he wouldn't have been built to begin with. Back to gameplay. Oh, can't even see anything. Skip a little bit. So what we should have been doing now is get my pen. Through here, we're on this ridge. This is a team scuffed, scuffed team, scuffed again, Oh, my pen's a bit laggy. Oh yeah. So we can see him. We can see them. We can see them. Should have been targeting all three of these, looking for surge damage. Let's see, do we? We're looking into zone for surge damage, not the greatest idea. This team does take height from us, but we get a free car. We don't decide to use it. Pretty good decision here. What we do is we push the car into this box with 3 boxes. This wooden cone I hate. That wooden cone right there. Absolutely hate it. That's a big no. It's a big, big no. Your end game, you don't want to be sitting in a wood cone. People can see through these slits. Make it brick, metal. People can't see through it. You can see through it yourself while holding the edit. Change that to brick. Can I just get a nice sniper and actually watch that back? Decent snipe. Good awareness. Should be looking for these tags probably. Might get a free kill if we look down. So it pulls this way. Let's have a look how to rotate this. So very difficult. Just trying to get up above these guys. Most people are on this side here. Right. So what I probably should have ended up doing was going this way along the mountain. Just keep going. Maybe drop down, maybe not drop down, depends. Then just go to zone that way. Bit of an awkward rotate, but it's probably the best one. These guys aren't going to surprise because we're up top. These guys are going to rotate that way. And these two rotate this way. So that rotation is the best for us. Oh, what happened there? Kind of misplay here. We kind of we use our bricks. We just go straight into a team. Takes, yeah, we take a fair bit of damage here, kind of scuffed. Trying to hold, but it's like in game. Take building out here, so they have to shoot too many things. They might give up. Should have blocked off these walls because zone's moving. The walls I'm talking about is these two. Also reset the edit that's here. See the rotate. We're in zone. Stop now. Go a little bit further in. It's actually good. Didn't need to build that extra box really. Could have took that box there. 12 teams left, 31. Kind of open, exposed there. Don't really like it. Decided zone pulls this way. So it's going up quite a few layers. So what we're going to be doing is going through this house and just building up. Kind of hard to explain. Just go through the house, then go up. You know, stair top up here, then go that way again. Maybe triangle this. So do that top. Then we could get to zone. Then I'll scuff the iron mats, but we should have enough for that. Kinda like so, I didn't see really what happened, but I don't think I blocked my top off. That's how to keep rotating, good. Everybody needs to come to me. We should keep rotating instantly. Should go up. Split mats, we are scuffed on mat 6, we have middle and wood. Should be rotating right now. Right now, yep. As I move, should we rotate? Go up again. Not build that. It's for build. Get scuffed here. And I don't think I realised this. It's a full trio right next to us building metal. And I'm stair topping. It's this stair top. This. That. Stair top box, full box. And I'm a solo right now. I'm a solo, this is bad. Should realise he's going to be looking for this. What we should have done instantly as soon as these guys start coming next to us, go out one, then top here, because that makes a block of space between us. They're probably not going to be able to box us. So I do take these two walls. Notice that they're next to me. And I make a mistake of going again. This isn't mine, I don't think. And he accidentally boxes me actually, he just wants to tap into zone. I definitely should have went out here. Look at all this free space. Nobody's there. I get caught with the box. One on the hill. Teammates go up a layer, rotate. Kind of a scuff top here. I think Glenn definitely needs to work on their tapping, which we did see. So that is going to be a very scuff top here. I think we're low on mats. Have to go up. Actually change POV here. So we are in zone now. So we don't want to waste any mats. Zone pulls up. I rotate this way. Because we have low mats, we don't want to be going up straight to zone. We're rotating sort of dead side. Not going to be dead side because there's all these people here. But it's the path of least resistance. Good decision to drop down. The skull's got no mats. Yeah, we need to be sticking together here. You have to realize they gotta go up. Both should be rotating together. Glenn's nowhere near, so Skull should have waited until Glenn's close. Just take this. So we can get a guy boxed here, should be calling out. Oh, he's not boxed actually. Let's have a decent rotate. Should go to the build here on the main raid when they run out of mats. There was a bouncer play here. It was very scuffed. So Glenn's bounced. Should have marked where he wanted to land first, to be honest. So he wants to be landing right about here. Then Skull kind of just waits a lot. That's gonna get sprayed. Should rotate together. Could knock down off height. Very low mats now. Maybe even none. Watch Glenn's POV. Bounce So tries to drop all the way down. Yes, right. If you had any mats, you should have built above him while that was happening. 40 minutes, only done 3 games. That's good. Good analysis. I want these to be really in depth. Make sure we get all the information we can out of these. Speed these up. Yeah. Somebody's drop. Best drop, I think. Just check when nobody dies. Say. Die around the same time. Scale doesn't really matter. Where do we rotate? Right here. I think again, we should rotate this way. Right around like that. Or go to caddy, then join this rotate. So what ended up happening is this or this. Maybe go across a bridge, then do that. We should be rotating this way. A definite avoid a sneak. So we're kind of scuffed on the dudes. There's a guy at tacos. I called to go to tacos here. But teammates push this guy, so I have to come across. Damage taken on me. This is where my sensors run by. It's just our 2 people. Instead of pushing, we should have just rotated that game. Either side again, go here. Just say again, go here, not there, not there, not there, not there. Lowest point, best drop. And this is better. That's weird. Link us to it. Similar rotation. Somebody's a bad drop here. Who's this? Zoom in. Sleuth. I think that's the bot actually. So Glenn dropped here. Needs to drop here. Just focusing on drops. Pushing a fight here on my own, I think. Looking for tags. Maybe. Alright, everybody's here. Claim high. Good 1 speed again. Okay, good beams. All of us are here. What we should have done is somebody rotates this way, and somebody rotates this way, or one person sitting here. Then we'd recognize this person still here. We'd have 3 points of attack. But we decided to go else on this route, so we all pushed to the left. There's the guy still here. Damage on this road, kind of useless. Get the first kill here. Oh yeah, heavily beamed and I overpeaked there. Free kill. Some small and being a free kills. Skip to here. Let's actually talk about the rotation first. How we should have rotated. Oh my god. See? Alright, so retail's here. I'd like to rotate that way. Dirty, free metal. Maybe up to steamy. Use zip lines, obviously. Although we get this henchman earlier and this stone, this Swarovski rotate always. We should have Hunter's team, enough Lazy's team, Salty team pushing here, Weeping, Sweaty, Pleasant, Colosseum, and we end up usually going there. There's gonna be a lot of teams here. Whereas if we went this way, we'd have had a day, and maybe a team that drops here, because it's like an affluent across this for a trio. Colosseum will probably just take their time looting. Steamy push this way or that way, they won't push down to day. So we'll have one, maybe two teams. Here we'll have about 10. We're getting pulled up on the car from Lazy. As I said, Lazy team, we're trying to fight this guy's white. That's quite aggressive. Probably stick to one of teammates. I'm gonna being higher, try to box this guy, press a shot. Aim a bit more. Tunnel visioning, which is good, get a decent beam off. We just control high round. We're just looking for damage. If anybody gets I think Glenn popped off here. Everyone's down. Glenn makes a solo play here. Somebody should be calling out that he's pushing a wall. Doesn't really happen, nothing happens of it. Still making a solo play will mean Scholar on high. Good kill, but still a bit like solo play. There's a guy in the bush, free kill. 2 knocked, don't know where the last guy is. Just for gas can, but we don't really need it, we don't want it. I'm being the aggressive one. Support gets a free kill. Maybe we should have let Skull push in because he's the fragger. Let him do his roll. But we do get the kill out of it, which is nice. Shortly is still here. Should be rotating this way, grab wood, grab flopper bond, base up here or here. Okay, we do enter a fight here. See what happens. fishing, nice. Good. Keeping his roll, which is good. The guys to his left, I think Skull made a call not to go this way. Not too sure. This guy's below. Kind of split here. But what this does enable us to do is have 3 points of attack. So clearly maybe we should rotate this way a little. Attack from here, take the fight slow. I should sit here-ish, maybe a little bit closer. Position here, spray. And control the fight. Nobody's around us at the moment. See what happens. They start building. Obviously, we decide to take high ground too. I think as soon as we saw where zone was, we should rotate it instantly. Because I can't scroll out anymore, actually, no. Let me scroll out a little bit more. There's Salty Team. Oh my god, why is it so big? Oh yeah. Salty Team, Harley, Weeping, Slurpy, Hunters, Misty, Lazy, Sweaty, Coral, Stealthy, Pleasant. All of these teams. Mostly converges. There. So, as soon as we saw zone, we should rotate instantly this way. Try and go for here or here. I would say here's the better choice. Rotate, get wood, go through flop it if need be, maybe not, just go this way, go straight up. I think we'll decide to take a little bit longer with the fight. Looking for just unnecessary sprays. Keep on pressing that button. It's actually annoying. For some reason, we decided to rotate this way. Don't know why. I think we were positioning here. But obviously, rotating edge of zone, congested side. This team's gonna spray us or have a look at us. Not a good rotate. Definitely not a good rotate. Yes, a car, not gonna take it. Low to health. This campfire. I think we want the campfire for the health. Go for snipe. Guys to our left. Just because of the rotation, why there's a team there. I should have built probably a bit more here. Box up. Just need to try and play as a team here. Attack again. Actually, I want to see her. If I camera through this. And get a little bit of elevation. So is that I get placed there. So that shouldn't hit me. Did this guy hit me? Let's get pushed in. Oh. Okay. This must have got down. Oh, okay, it just glitched and somehow did damage through. That's... So it did damage through a floor. This floor, maybe the wall, I don't know, I think there's a corner wall there. In this box. So it definitely went through at least one structure to do damage to me. It's kind of unfair though. To get bugs or piece controlled because of that. That's pretty much it. Alright. So down here. Get a short drop, I go into tacos, grab a tag. Where's my team? So again, glad landed here, short drop for this, but glad landed here, bad drop for this, and I had a bad drop for this. So I go straight to push this guy to help Skull. Glenn should try and quickly rotate behind me because there is 2 people here and a full team there. We need to get out of in between, guys. Good game player. Where's the guy? Hear him rotate outside. I don't think I should have kept pushing. Yeah, good. A decent kill though. In the future, depending on how we're feeling, I could push this team, or I don't know why that changes. Rotate quickly here, and then rotate this way. Ah, I think I fixed it. So rotate here, loot that, rotate here, do that, do that, do this, rotate down. Clean kill, finish the trio wipe. Nice. Now we're kind of killing over here. Trying to shoot Kara out for no reason. Right now, I don't really need the kills, so we should just back out. Because we're here. I think this is one of the instances we should really rotate this way. Grab that, that. Grab the barrels, then loop back, flopper, go here or here. So, go here, Glenn's will lay on the rotate. There's loads of work here, here, some here, even a load here. We know there's a team behind us, probably wanting to push us. Glenn should not go for that brick, he should rotate with this, rotate that way. He's split on the difference, he's on the other side of the river now, which is bad for us. Notice the team's pushing, he should fall back immediately. Need to waste a load of it's the good snipe. kill. Yep, 3 kills. Just played that well. Me and Skull always together pretty much. Glenn getting the kill body drop down. And we'll just make a good call, rotate here. Next zone pause this way. There's a team here and a team. There's a team there, there's a team here. We have height, most likely. This other zone's gonna pull up or it's gonna pull down. Either we have zone or they have zone. And most likely, I think, because of how the shore is, I'm gonna cut like that. So zone's not gonna pull here, more than likely. Because of how zones work with water. Again, wood cone, get rid of that, change to break. Try and collect information here. Not really much happens for a while, which is fine. How do I... I know how to do this now. So, we're in zone again, we're high. It's unkept here. Still have height. Pretty good. Just looking for damage. So many teams. Where's this team that we didn't really notice or do too much of? Maybe we could have looked for this. Don't really need to do too much now, just sit in a box, wait. Make the call to instantly rotate down. I think we definitely should have rotated instantly down. Maybe have more awareness. Notice this guy, he's a solo. Full kill him, he's dead. Oh. Then we have the entire that to ourselves. Can box here pretty happily. Trying to farm a little bit mats while we're here. Doesn't really look like a solo from our perspective. 3 boxes. Good choice not to push it then. We should keep an eye on it though. I should have my building menu out here. Box up edge zone, height. Now I should be doing, or somebody at least looking for this guy. He's got to rotate right next to us. Could have picked up a free elimination there. It's just looking back. Kinda don't really do much though. Much happens, don't need surge. Instantly, samples this way. Can we zoom out actually? There's no way to show names. So this is us. Should rotate this way. Right edge of zone. Get here. Build on top of anybody necessary. We should have free rotation if we go early. Early. I shoot them there to make them build, so they waste mats, not us. We just go above them. We might have caused a fight, which is good. Rotate right around. My teammates follow me with that fun. I drove down. May end up bouncing. I don't know if you. I don't think you used that bouncer though. And decent place. We're on the edge zone. Alright. I call out to crank for height. Looks like I'm the only one up there. That's not good. Skull's one blade below me, so that's decent. It needs to go up. If I call height, then it needs to be height. Goes for a solo player guy without telling anybody, then dies. Should have had communication there. Ended up just somehow locking a guy. Don't know how. Go back up, just to look around, awareness. Look for just more kills here. So these guys have to rotate. We have good zone. So rotate early, stay on here, get high up, just keep going. They're lowish on mats. But if we rotate early, we should have zone fine. On this guy, it was good refresh. I took a bit much damage. We should not drop down for the loot, we should just instantly win. Got a better position zone. Goes on top kind of unnecessary there. Too many mounts. And ended up making this top really exposed. Had to follow. I think we're very low on mats. I think Skull called out those guys, so I turn around and get a free kill. I ult, go up. This guy should be with me because I went up. Try and push that ridge, go around or above. Probably above now. Got no mats now, so I had to drop down. Oh, so it doesn't work. Try and free kill her. Nearly get it. Probably should have made sure I jumped onto the bouncer. Skull has no materials. Just jump in on a go, get 3 kills. Should be instantly going to zone. So whiffing a shot dies. Where am I at? Alright. Very contested. Decent drop. I pushed this guy. Probably not the best idea, but very lucky he gets a level out of his first stream. Should instantly, as soon as he hits me once with the lever, I shouldn't peek him again. Because, yeah, so for an advantage, but he's a lever, that's wide bullet spread. So, you know, apart from an AR. So yeah, I should just rotate instantly back out, go to noms. too eager to get the kill. Let's see what happened here. Let's go to Glen. Wait, what's that? Oh, bender fishing. Oh, it's not picking us up. Maybe it will now. Just won't link on to us. Kind of scuffed, so it won't link on. What 21 seconds. It's better. Glenn's POV. Lands on an AR first. Nice. Looks to beam. Drops down. Probably tunnel visioning a bit too much. Gets a good kill. Tunnel vision far too much, so should have went for loot rather than the kill early game. Looking for more kills on his own, I think. Just skulls with him, so it should be alright. Both to be on the sky together. I think Skull misses a easy shot here. That's why Glen dies. Both should have freaking out in there. It's a good knock. Finish. Skull's able to reboot both of us. So we're now scuffed from the reboot. Zones here. We haven't seen zone yet. Now we have zone. Thank you, Sheriff. So now we're here, we should be rotating dead side. Ewan does that. Rotate this way. Hopefully from this, get this. Just stay dead side, maybe go into Caddy. Could go into Day, but it's more risky because there's more teams coming from this way. But as soon as we get rebooted, we should be rotating out. Let's see what happens. Skull grabs my card, nice. Gets the reboot off. Yeah, it actually does get car ready, which is cool. And yeah, we do go. Do back out, which is perfect. What we should do. We split off, which is fine, because we'll notice if people are down here. One person goes down here. Two people stay up. Do this. Make sure somebody grabs that. Do that. And we're good. It's clean. I think somebody got out of chucks, that's why I stopped. Yep. And then we decide to push in. Somebody drops down. I think do we all drop down to the left? Yeah, we all go down. Speed up a little bit. Zone's coming. Tell this way. Loot all this quickly. Get more ammo, get more mats, everything else. I went from a really scuffed game to a really good game just because of rotations. Now I'm gonna go loot this. Don't think there's anybody here. Go in. Pickaxing or grabbing some metal. Nice. I've got my pickaxe out. I need a shotgun. Skull knows I'm pickaxing. Skull himself knows he didn't pull that shotgun out. So he makes the call that there's a guy. I wait. We end up getting a free kill just because of the call out. Should have shook him, really. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be aggressive. We're going to go for in-game. Making sure nobody else is in the building, just in case. FK to ourselves. Who you vodding? Look, our games actually. So mine games. Rotation, probably go this way. I think we should go this way actually, yep. Go here. Go there. Yeah, that's the best choice. We go left of the mountain. It doesn't matter too much, but it'd be safe to go right. So zone ended up, so we went here, zone ended up pulling here, so rotate this way, rotate around, don't go straight in, because everybody's going to be here, so make a bad rotate, we're in the middle of everybody. $2 up, we know we're not in zone, but we just want to get some mats quick. Nothing much happens. End up taking a gas station, free material, farm back, good center zone position. Smart play. You know, it's just in zone, we stay in zone, don't need to move base. Making a call out here because should making a call out for build up maybe 1 or 2 so we have height, and then we can look these guys, them, these, maybe these guys as well, and just look for free kills. Yep, build up 1. Looking out of zone. My teammate should be looking out of zone, definitely looking for the free kills. I should be planning the next rotation if it goes farthest from us. Free elimination because we are locking into zone. 2 times now. Try to draw this down to get a free kill, doesn't work. We shouldn't do it again, which we don't. Straight away we see those materials. It's in zone. Always go for them. Just try to go for them. Make the call instantly, go for those. Because we're a little bit scuffed, go do with it. Be nice. I'm trying to find out what it is. But saw the materials, saw the loot, should have just went for instantly. Maybe try and learn a new tab for this materials, because that was a full bizzle tab. I'm gonna get anything out of it. Don't position it zone though, that's important. Try to use situational awareness here. There is a bit of wall open, look around, free materials, 500 metal. That's good. good. We try to hit metal in further, build up one. That's nice. Just wait for the zone now, don't need to do anything. So we got 500 metal, full top, should definitely full top here. Just make sure, call out, that's not our floor, instantly go break it. Good. Get told to go back for the materials. That's our topping, more I believe. So let's actually use the person here. And let's go for turn 3. Glenn, about 3 tiles down the block. Alright, could be a bit closer. Skull all the way at the back at the top. Yes, he is Fraggle, but he should be a lot closer. Because, say I get jumped on or anything, I would need assistance. Height's actually looking free. Should be always looking at height. It's 1 to break down at the moment. I could have went for high ground. Could have won us the game maybe. Let's get back onto gameplay. Look at the rotation, build a box at the end, start puzzle tunneling to the sides. To get dropped, should build instantly back up. Looking for height. Try to knock it down, don't get to knock it down. Planning on going for height, now we go for it. So I claim height, now we've got height. Join 3 actually. This is Skull, pretty close. Glenn, it's not Glenn, it's not where Glenn is actually. So Glenn's down here, kind of stuck. Probably just go out, edit, or actually this is all else, just edit. Editing would probably be quicker, take less stone damage. Don't actually mind, he didn't die to zone. As soon as we had that rocket launcher, instantly we should have been bounce padding down. Should have marked the location. Zone, bounce pad instantly. I think I go down to just being spread out. These guys are low on health. Fail stopping me like 4 times. Gets that up here and actually tries to res. Good on him. Should go for the res here. It's not gonna make it. Needs to go. Close, doesn't die though. Should drop down as the second height. Just take be a little bit better rotate because it's team game mode. Now Glenn's like IGL now. Because I'm dead. I'll be even comms, but he'll be doing most of the work. Height is free. Should always be looking for height. They're on the old builds, literally on our builds at the moment. This is Glenn and Skull. So even though they're low health, I think they should have just instantly cranked up. These guys wouldn't react in time. Then just look to them, spray down. So just always being aware of your surroundings again. Actually get started getting pressured and both die. Might being extremely low on materials, that's why they didn't go high, which is alright. They should have both been very close skip to the game. Position on the rock. I remember this game actually very well. Just looking for tags. We had rocks saved. Instantly go to the rocks, rotate. If it was me, I'd like to rotate to about here. Oh, what happened? What happened? So I'll rotate here. Because we're not down in this dip. But we're not edge of zone. So I think that's pretty good. The big pen's been a little bit laggy for some reason. I think we go a little bit far, but we do base up on rocks, which is good. Looking pretty good on materials, good on rotations. Right, let's go for tags. We'll slow down here. Just make rotate, we go half and half, this is all good. Being spread out, try to help teammate, build a box. Well, the box to our side. So we have horizontal and, well, we have horizontal both directions to move about. I'm sorry, I just gotta point this out. Cone. I have to point this out, like, hello, cone, on top of a cone. Very logical replay. Very logical replay. Be nice if Epic fixed that. What is happening? Should have already rotated, maybe. We should be looking to rotate right now. Yeah, we should definitely be using rotation right now because we're going to be early. Get here. Nobody's going to spread us because we're going to have hot rocks. And then we can have a free rotation into zone. I think our plan was to wait and use hot rocks all the way. But I think the strat is actually to just use it early, get good side rotation. Now, delay. Link goes first. I should be probably going first. Yeah, he waits. Good. Just follow me. Now, as soon as we get here, it should just box up. You shouldn't try and go up there. It should just box up. My teammate should go and like build on me. Alright, top to zone. Who does first? We're like pretty similar. More Brooks, don't really care about them. Box a guy. Nice free refresh. Probably shouldn't be greedy, but I think we do. Yeah, I do want to go down for this loot. Kinda greedy. Just rotate earlier. Again, I've got to recognize this for future. It's a full box. It's a cone. I can just get there. I'll have 2 edits on me. You can put a cone down here, and I'll just run into their box again. Focus on positioning of tarps, so making sure I'm on a good layer, making sure I'm where I want to be on that layer. Goes back, so we use our old tarps. They let me go in front because of my GL. Through 350 metal. So I use some of it to top. Call's made for me to go back, it's too late though. Clem manages to actually harpoon it, which is really good. together again. Make some good rotates. Cheaper than building a full box there. This is the better play. None of this is ours. None of this is ours, so we shouldn't be standing here. Make a new box. Tell them that's not ours. Get out. Glenn should come back here, Scott should come here. We should just be sitting in this box. Zone pulls this way again. Rotate. This is good. Keep rotating, keep going ahead of zone. What's happening around us? Probably definitely. I'd say don't push height here. There's a team directly above us. Actually, there's a solo directly above us, I think. Yeah, no, it's a trio. Just late rotating on wood. This trio is holding height. There we are, we're positioned here. Zone's here. The play might have been to go up one, but that would have caused height to focus us and notice that we're trying to go up. See how this plays out. We just keep tunneling. Definitely this box right here. This box right here should be up one. Because we're building up to a mountain here. Let me clear this. Building up to a mountain. So that's going to be going up. We want to go up again. We want to follow. We don't want to be stuck by the mountain. High ground's controlling their position very well actually. Except this guy, I don't know what this guy was doing. So I kind of drop some top box, we get a free elimination. Glenn Tower, sorry, he does go up, good. I should instantly go up here. Should try and go up again. Build the top a bit faster, not take so much damage. Guy below us. Build the box, build the rounds, it's all good. I try to go up here to realise that everything was uncovered. Shouldn't have made this to blood it here. Caused me to be exposed by a lot of angles, got us killed. Then can't really do much because it's a 1v3. I ended up fragging out this game actually. Oh, I made the mistake, didn't I? Go 4 times here. Should snap to me in a minute. It's gonna go out of range. Ooh. Okay, so we end up dropping sweaty. Not really sure why we ended up dropping sweaty. Maybe we needed a lot of points, so we went for a high kill game. Should hit my shots there. Drop down, good idea. Don't go for the kill. He's got a shotgun. I got a shotgun. Try and have a skull with that kill. There's another guy. Against the wall. Very scuff positioning here. Wait for this guy. 3 kill. Beam, I should go for the res on skull. Shouldn't really focus this guy. Nice. Glenn would have got that kill and I would have got the res off earlier. Probably the better choice. More guys right here. Use piece control. hits. Skull following me, even though his skull's low, it's still a 2v1, which makes it a lot more difficult for them. There's that right here. Let's look what happens. Touch over right these. This is actually going really well though. For a kill, this guy was over focusing Glenn, didn't realise I was his back. I'd just like to know why this is floating. The wave is actually really irritating. Get another free kill. Get a good beam. True wipe. And ended up dying there. Kinda sad. Skip to here, get the reboot off. No, we don't get the reboot off. Team pushes us. Try to attack. Miss my shots, but we do get a kill again. 2 kills up. And then we'll run to here. This one a high kill game. We went salty. There's nobody salty. Should have just pushed Plasm. Shouldn't have really cared for the shield and all this. Should have just got in. This fight is very scuffed. So we should have just played together here. Glenn got sniped, so we should have. Yeah, Glenn got sniped, so we should have all just jumped on Glenn. Go to Glenn, make sure he's safe. But me and Skull decided to stay on high because Glenn calls he needs help. Should have killed this guy. Should have killed him. Peace control him here though. Yep, good to have got that kill earlier, box up a lot earlier. Wouldn't have taken so much damage. Glenn's now dead. It's very scuffed. Skull kind of pushed that alone, which you shouldn't do. I try and stay here, try and get a medkit off. Hopefully nobody notices me. This team notices me, I'm dead. Could have actually killed that guy, but I missed my first shot. That's the end of that game. Final game. Speed this up. Better reconnect. Alright, there we go. Yeah, decent drop. This guy's really low. It's good. Oh, it's teammate again. Uncontested retail. Just make sure I'm looting everything. Pause it. Don't pause it, so once we've looted all the retail, we should rotate either here or to carry to the bridge and then down. Voiding Misty. I think we should box up somewhere along here. That would be useful. Then we have anywhere to rotate. We'll have dead side. Nobody will be here. Obviously, that's water. And everybody will most likely be positioned here. Let's see what we did. So we're going Henchman, which I don't agree with. We definitely should have rotated south. which we do end up doing here. So that doing this rotation leads us into this enemy team. I go around a little. So obviously their rotation was here, our rotation was that. We met up. This could have caused a big fight, ended our game abruptly. Would have been safer going behind them. Good rotation to go all the way down and walk up here. See, I'm using the pistol, conserve AR ammo. Probably the IGL should have pistols to avoid it, because they won't be spraying as much. This was a bad decision. What we ended up doing was going into Misty. Yep. It looked very uncontested, that's why we ended up going into Misty. Just wanted a campfire for this damage, ended up getting pushed here. Now that we're here, we should just be playing angles, so 3v3, nobody else is near us. Just play angles, so I'm constantly moving about, just trying to look for angles to shoot, try and get some damage, hopefully let them back off. Could have done a lot more damage there, but I hit 25. Snipe 1 for 100, good damage. They have to back off now, gives us a bit of time. This is probably when we should have pushed out. Him 50 trade more than he does. When I snubbed the guy, we definitely should have pushed out there. Still trying to look for damage. I get called that I should stick, so I drop down. Definitely going for an edit play here. End up getting beamed, so I expose myself. This team is doing a good job of pressuring us. Decide to go out the back here. We're doing it building walls. Good. Just they just follow us the entire game. We definitely should have just stuck our ground and fought instead of trying to back off here. Because we know they were going to follow us. We tried to get on top of the dam here for high ground. Still takes a bit of damage here. I get to mini a little. End up doing a lot of damage there, but they're just so aggressive. Beam 1 gets sniped, Glenn got sniped by the same guy. It's actually a different team, they sniping from here, I believe. Very annoying. Ah, they're sniping from here. Right. That's me fully dead. I just leave school. So school managed to heal, which was good. Managed to get into here. Yep. Very smart play by him to drop down, then just build everything so they can't follow him, or else they're going to die to full damage. And then a bounce ring, wasting a bouncer to try and get this kill. All three drop down initially, but they make a dumb mistake by not all pushing at the same time. So here they stop. They just kind of stop working as a trio here. Skull is pretty good at expanding. It's an easy kill. And because he got this kill, they ended up backing off, which is amazing. Now Skull should definitely try and rotate. behind them. We get down here. Just go all the way. Follow zone. Which is, I believe, what he ended up doing. We fast forward this. Yeah, they end up taking a car and leaving, so that gives Skull freedom. Gets into zone because it's like a 2-tick now. And you should just go all the way left. So I think you should have just gone here. If you saw a way to get around, I would have tried to get around, but there probably wasn't a way. Unless you swam all the way out around. So positioning here is pretty good. Edge of zone as a solo. Using bushes to your advantage in solos is a great way to survive, because nobody's going to check every bush, and you don't have to build and expose yourself. He isn't in the zone here, so he will have to hide behind a tree. This is good positioning. Not very good tree, so he shouldn't really be standing here. What he should be doing is looking to rotate into zone, probably going through the slope water here. Mostly straight. There's not really a chance for him to go around because there's a lot of teams here. He's going to go through 1, 2, 3 teams at least. He can't go this way because that's 5 teams. So going straight here is the best option. So we end up rotating all the way left, which I now disagree with. I think at the time we said to rotate left. Keep going in. Try to use the space a little bit to get a bit of position eyes. A lot of teams around here now. He's getting spread out. So he can't really hold. Everybody knows he's solo building. I would need to head out to the right. It's out to the left, he's just going to get spread in. If you head out to the right, he's behind a lot of builds. Nobody's going to spread out. Should build a wall to his right. Do that. Puts him in a good position for zone. Early rotate. I go extremely early. Have build menu out. Don't think he's in zone yet. Needs to get one more in. Does not have a lot of mats here, so I would have advised him to go one more in when zone moves to get slope water, where he doesn't have any mats. Skull shouldn't really be looking for a kill here because he's a solo. He's quite low on everything. If he looks for a kill, everybody's going to focus him. So we get to rotate here. This is Skull right here, that's a white dot there. needs to rotate edge edge. Zone's going to pull that, so zone will move into that. He needs to rotate like this. Try and get in zone. Doesn't need to be far in zone, just needs to be inside of zone. Rotating late's the best option, he doesn't have a lot of materials. Try to use other people's builds to his advantage. You should probably go with 5 seconds left. Give him time to rotate. You should notice that most people have rotated to far side now, so it gives him freedom. For the shot over building, which I don't really agree with there. I think I was far away. The shotgun's not going to do much damage. That's blank because it didn't rotate quick enough.